Alright, let's start the stream. Today, I'm gonna yet again start something new, but it is, it has bearings. It has, it's important. So, we shall see what we can do about that one. What we can get going. We are going to... How are you doing, by the way? We are going to do this. Work away. Work away. I'm going to open a recent... I'm gonna take this one and I'm gonna flip this one. Yeah, make a new so that we don't constantly have the bob in there. That can't work like that, so we need to copy. Wait, can I do that one? Can I just copy? Copy. You've had better days. That's not good. That's not good. Let's see if we can't make a little bit better days here. I'm gonna merge these ones. And then a red and a save as basic stuff. And I'm just gonna save it as illustration. It's not good that you've had better days, but we're gonna try to make it a little bit nicer and bearable here. Sorry for making weird noises and stuff. I'm gonna start painting a portrait of someone and we'll go from there. And just hopefully everyone will enjoy this one. There we go. Finally, Discord decided to jump in on the thing. Embiggen the balls. We're not gonna embiggen any balls today. We're just gonna make a bit of a portrait. This is a very big portrait. We're gonna smallen it down. You're out. Okay, we might embiggen some balls. Let's see. It depends on whether we get to the balls or not. Misery loves company. Yes. Okay. Let me just quickly put my separate. Okay. Wow, is it? Loads of stabilization. We don't need stabilization. Okay. Fun fact, in the D&D campaign that we play currently, my character is called Misery. But that's just a fun fact. Oh wow, let's do it a little bit. Misery. Misery. Mohaha. If you're in any way interested in Dungeons and Dragons, then you might actually know the reason for that one as well. You plebs, you. Or something. No. I don't know why I said that one. Ignore me. Biggest pleb? Nah. Misery is a Stephen King novel, indeed. Come on. Okay. They call you the pleb lord? Hey. Whatever floats your boat or something. Okay. I think I like this one, so. Well, I like it, but. Oh. Now I'm trying to find here, this one. Okay. Okay. We're just gonna do something similar to what we did yesterday. We start up very basic, because I'm a basic guy. But this time I'm using charcoal / pen brush. Okay. And then we move over to, is it this? No, this one. Here we go. Watercolor brush. Oops. Well, you know, we all have those days when shit hits the fan. Here's hoping for a better week. Plebius Maximus, yes. Oh, interesting. Why did that one do that? Is this a woman? This is a woman. Yes. Just last week in work. Nice. That means that next week you're off. I was about to say this is not just a woman, this is the woman. But it's not Sherlock Holmes. See if we can. So I'm gonna paint in where her eyes would be, but this woman, her eyes aren't visible because she actually has a visor. It is not. It is not my. I'm not painting Natasha. It is. It is the return of a character that I have painted before and that I wish to paint again. So we're gonna try to get back to that one a little bit. Eyebrows. Ferrari Lamborghini. Ferrari Lamborghini was a man, baby. I will, however, give kudos to whoever figured out who it is. Deadly with a tire iron, always. The Mona Lisa, yes. It's not Mona Lisa. It would be fun if it was, but it isn't. I'm not good enough to paint Mona Lisa. That's just a fact. It's very Mona Lisa, yes, that's true. That is true, but it is not Mona Lisa. Where did I put that one? Is it under this one? I think it's here. I thought wrong. God damn it. Okay, now I'm confused. She is from a. She might be from a fandom, yes. Depends on how much of a fandom you consider to be of it. I don't know how big of a fandom it actually has. I'm being very... Your cat is snoring. That's pretty much... It's pretty much where we are with this one, yes. She's not a real person. She is not a phone call. But okay then. Okay, now I'm annoyed at this one. It's not under my style. No, it's not. Not there. A man's waifu is for laifu. Fair enough. Here it is. is going to be here in it. That's... Oh, for fuck's sake. You need more details. It is a setting set in a post-apocalyptic world. You might actually not know of this one. Signed. Maybe not yet. I'm not sure. It is not Sarah Connor, no. Hello. Ça va?
Hello. Yeah, just hurt a bit to be in the bathroom. So. Ginger person.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yes, it is.
Number 4's companion?
Because you are perfectly aware of who this one is.
So it is number 4's
It
companion.
is not. It's number 4's companion. Yes.
Here.
Yes.
Usually when you paint gingers, it's limited. It's either a portrait of someone or it's that character.
Yep. My lovely wife knows exactly who this one is, but that is only to be expected. From Doctor Who? No. It is less known than that one. It is, however, a series that has been written by a New York Times bestseller. I am very annoyed at the fact that I can't find my reference that I'm looking for. I shall tell right away who it is if I find it. You got nothing? No. Okay. So there is a little known comic that is known as Road to Jove, which has been written by an author called Aaron Dembski Bowden, and it has been drawn by me. And the character's name is Tara. And I'm fan-outing myself, of course, for real. For real, for real. Hold a sec. Let me pull out some images. Do I have? I don't have any here. Welcome back. So yeah, I'm gonna open up a page here for reference colors, but that one was not a good color reference, so we're gonna remove that one. Fuck that shit. We're gonna go here instead. I'm just gonna take up a proper good reference for. And now I found the one I was looking for. Of course I found it. It was not what I expected it to be. But that's okay. So, we're gonna go a little bit colder than what I had originally done. It's okay. Have you read any of the Road to Jove signed at all? Or seen it? It's not a problem if you haven't. I just don't know. It is indeed something. Man, Mario, you don't know that one? Oh, it is indeed something that I have drawn. God, I thought everyone here knew. So Road to Jove is a comic set in the. Let me just pull up a couple of images. It might be smarter. Thanks for following, Speed. It is still being made. It's just very slow because things happened. As does happen. It's been a long time since I was on this folder, so bear with me. Here's an old concept art of Terra that I made 100,000 years ago. Let me see if I can find something else. I have here's one of the pages. This is actually one of the pages in the comic. And this up here is Tara's companion, Keher, as Natasha says, or Kiefer, as Aaron says. Here's one of the first. This is one of the first concepts I made of Kiefer. He turned differently, so he had very spiny legs. But yeah, spindly, spiny. There's supposed to be one of my favorite images is actually a cover. I need to find that one. Is it a poster as well? I think it might be a poster. Hold on a sec. No, not that one. You found a guy to be your teacher? Nice, cool. Why does he have a stop sign? Because his so this is like how it's supposed to look. It's a cover for his arm to help, like almost like a shoulder pad. But they are, and this is this part as well, right? But they are out and they're walking and they're, you know, on their way to something, and they can't just randomly get spare parts. And so he has a stop sign, probably because there is no oh my goodness. I'm going to show this one for a very short moment. I'm going to show this one for a very short moment. Hold your horses. That's me this is me pre-surgery. This is the man himself. Anyways, that's fast. See? I'm supposed to have where are the there's a cover and I'm really happy with, but I can't find it right now, so who knows. Here, this one. This one I'm very happy with. But yes, who is that guy? Yes, who is that guy? It's the man himself. Anyways, so I'm painting Tara. That's this lovely lady here. And that's Kjotr. That guy is Aaron Dembski-Bowden. The person who wrote this series. I might actually paint a little bit more on this one this year. We'll see. After I'm finished some of the stuff. At least no random keys. So that one needs to be a little bit more on the blue side. That's too blue. Still too blue. That's better. It's still blue, but you know. So she actually has a high sitting color. I'm just painting this stuff because it's easier to like where the above the chest area, the skin area above the chest area, because it's makes it easier for me to get the anatomy correct later. Also, it's also funny that it makes like these little, see these lines? I don't know why those ones happen. It is something with the brush that I'm using. And I think it might be that I'm painting too big and the brush actually has a natural paper thing with it. A paper texture, and the paper texture is this size. But who knows? Of course, I have to flex my pictures of John Warhammer. Otherwise, how are you gonna know that I know John Warhammer? Otherwise, seriously. Here. That's not what I did. Okay. when I first painted, the first time around that I painted Tara, I actually, you would have taken my word for it. The first time I painted Tara, I actually used Ellen Page before she transitioned as a reference, but I'm moving a little bit away from that one. And the reason why I used that one was because I looked at Ellen Page's facial features back then, and Jennifer Love Hewitt and other women that have I like to refer to it as like a heart-shaped face, where you have the way that your that the jawline goes, and the way that the chin looks, kind of forms a slight heart shape. So that was the original idea. Obviously, you know, Elliot Page isn't really suitable for that reason anymore, but that's fine. We can move forward. I'm slightly better at painting now anyway, so I can work with it. I don't often name drop. I really don't. It's not something that I do that much like that. I will mention on occasion when it's relevant. I have mentioned once or twice at the local Warhammer store, because the store owner. Next time I met John D. Hey, John D and I are thick as thieves, and if you don't believe me, you should ask John himself. That's how this one works. And if you go like, I can't ask John D, he's too famous, then I would like to say that is a you problem. See how that one works? No, but I don't particularly name drop that much, but it's difficult to make it not be sounds like fake news. Of course it's fake news. I photoshopped that image clearly. It's kind of relevant in a Games Workshop store, in a Warhammer store, on occasion. I'm going to add the visor later, I think, because it's easier to do that one once it starts to flesh out, to be able to make sure that the visor follows the face a little bit more. I like to brag more. I have gotten a pint from the ever so lovely Sarah Cock. Yes, well, I mean, I was there, Gandalf. That is a good brag as well, though. That is definitely a good brag. And she was very lovely, and so was her hubby. And then I shot her hubby with a Nerf gun, as one does. Oops. Yeah, well, that was the wrong color. I would like to think that the main reason why Aaron wrote Tara as a redhead has to do with the fact that he's married to a redhead. I think that one might have something to do with it. I could be wrong. Ginger's your least favorite hair color, but all the girls that wanted me, you knew. So does that mean that you passed on all the gingers? That would have been. It means I'm gay. Well, I mean, I'm not judging, so if that's the thing, then that's the thing. I would, however, not pursue Eelman. That's gonna be a no-go, man. That's unless that's your thing, unless that's your kink. That could be as well. I'm not kink shaming. It was just the worst. No. So here's the only person pursuing Eelman has a license to kill. Is he being pursued by a policewoman? Or or are they still looking into his illicit claims about, what was it, child pornography or whatever? Crimes against God and man. Has there been new Eelman story? Okay, people, treat new Eelman story. We got some time. Dearest viewers and onlookers, these stories are perhaps slightly embellished about a non-fictional person, but since nobody knows who the fuck this person is, we're okay with it. Except for maybe the person who tells the stories. And we don't know who that one is. Because internet is kind of anonymous for a lot of things. I'm just saying stuff because I'm waiting for the text. Anti-C. All the anti-C, definitely. On Friday we were set in the office to see how stars. Oh, okay. This is gonna be a roller coaster. I feel it. Lay it on. They ran out of money. I mean, Harrison Ford did buy a time machine. This is known. He used it in. Oh, Eelman. Oh. Everything about Eelman is kinda crazy. It's no. It's we have heard some of the stupid stuff. We have seen some of the stupid stuff. See, there was a certain point where I don't know if it was me or it was someone else who asked, like, surely this person cannot be real, and then it just the stories go on and they are too complicated to just have been. Keen, you're a lovely person, but you need to be. You need to be a literal genius, a literature genius, a writing genius, and then your talents are wasted to write up all the stories of Eelman. That was a tongue twister. Oh wow. Maybe you'll be eating eels as a commemorative meal. Okay, so I can tell everyone right now that this is in need of fixing. And the need of fixing is I'm not liking this at all. We'll see. It's been a long time since I painted Terra, so it's always the jawline. It really always is the jawline that fucks me over. it's such a good it's such a good jawline. I have to draw the jawline. Okay, we're gonna park this one for a short while, and I'm gonna draw on top of this one. I'm gonna try to get this one correct. So if the eyes are here and the nose is here, that's kind of correct. And then that difference. Okay, so that, and that's correct. Then this distance should be there, here, which means her mouth is slightly further down. That's good. And then if this one is there, eel juice. I mean, could happen. Oh, I'm not gonna manage to do this one proper today. I'm going to continue. Okay. See, I knew that there was something fishy going on here. The face is just too big, man. And then roughly halfway between there is where the ear is. And then we're gonna see if we can make this one work. Here we go. It needs to be a little bit more like that. And that's just in the center. And then on the other side, it gets real fucking bright. And outside, it's real fucking dark. And now we can start adding these ones. So like I said, I need to practice again. That's just the way it is. But I really like painting these characters, so I'm going to spend a little bit of time practicing these characters this year. And perhaps, who knows, there might be some surprises. But I need to get back to painting them. With a wee bit of luck, there might be some surprises. When is your last meal on Friday? Or is it like on Thursday? That sounds so bad. Is your last meal? Is your last meal on? Your absolute last meal is going to be horrendous. Well, it might. Just ignore me. I'm just a poor Swede. Around midday on Friday, you go to a shit pub. Fair enough. I mean, so this one goes down there. That's here roughly is where the divot in the neck is. I need to learn the names of these ones in English, so I can actually use the proper anatomically correct names for things. Because I don't know that one yet. Not everything. Alright, I'm going to... You will miss it. Well... I mean, that's the case with everything, you know? You've worked up, your space is there, and you know it, and everything is kind of safe and... Makes sense. Okay, so now I'm just gonna slowly build up a little bit. It's probably going to have the office move first, yeah. So it's you know, it's a general good move now anyway. Rather move now than when you're forced to, or like when it's not, when it's no longer legible to be there. I get that sensation. Better to jump before you get pushed, yeah. Sort of. You didn't so much jump as you walked the plank, though. And like, well. Okay, you didn't walk the plank. You didn't so much jump as, you know, just switch boat. Into the money pit, yes. Okay. Anyways, I'm going to start rounding up. This is not, I don't think this one is really worth a, I don't think this one is worth a time lapse, but we're gonna do a time lapse anyway because, you know. I'm gonna save this one as, where did it, what just happened? That's not what I did. Save as, I didn't save it as that one, what the fuck? Ugh. I need to move this one aside now. Because this one still has 4 stuff that are... Huh. Move it aside. Vic. Fuck him. Okay. Indeed. All right, I'm gonna do a quick time lapse, but it's time to stop for today. This one I will work on this one on the side whenever I feel like it. But it's horrible. Look at how horrible it is. See all of this accomplished artist shit and, you know what it is. Struggle. Trust the process. Absolutely. Trust the process always. I have always struggled with the shape of the face of Tara because that's literally the reason why I picked that shape. I was lazy. I wasn't lazy. I was trying to be clever and go like, this means that I will practice this loads. Because as someone might remember, I don't really paint that much women in general. So, you know. Yeah. That's it. That's what we're gonna do today. Thank you for joining into my rambling and stuff. And don't trust the process now. And I will see you next time. More women commissions. Absolutely. Thank you for being here. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.